I want you guys to look at the colors behind my monitor. Tell me this doesn't remind you of Hotline Bling. I'm an idiot. Hey, what is going on, everybody? Aaron here from Break the Internet, and welcome back to another video today on the channel. If you are following me on Snapchat, or if you've seen the title of this video, it's pretty obvious what this is going to be about. And it's going to be my 20,000 subscriber question and answers video, and there's about 30 questions. So I don't want to beat around the bush. We're going to get right into it, but one really quick time, guys. Thank you so much for 20,000 subscribers. It means a lot to me that you guys have been watching my videos and supporting me lately on everything that I'm doing on my channel, and it's absolutely great. I have so much great content for you guys, so much stuff planned out. Then I can't wait to bring it out to you guys. So without further ado, let's get into the question and answer video. And one more time, thank you so much for 20,000 subscribers. First question asks, what ethnicity are you? I'm Mexican. Some of these questions are going to be really fast. Some of them are going to be more extensive. So let's just continue. Do you like cats? I lived with the cats for a little bit, and I'm gonna say no. Why did you start YouTube? So this is kind of a long story. I'll try to compress it into a few seconds. Pretty much in 10th grade, I moved from where I currently live now, and I moved away from a lot of my friends to Texas. When I was there in Texas, I was kind of depressed. I didn't really have that many people to talk to. So I saw a YouTube video. I saw this guy talking over a Call of Duty gameplay, and I was like, hey, I could do this. Decided to start my own channel, and I had like a few viewers at the time, and that was all I really needed to kind of get the satisfaction that I needed and somebody to talk to. So ultimately, it was just I needed somebody to talk to when I was kind of sad sometimes, and that's pretty much why. Packers or Broncos? I'm really sorry, I know you have a Packers shirt on, but I like the Broncos. What's your favorite thing about YouTube? So overall, my most favorite thing to ever do on YouTube is, of course, make content and entertain you guys. But second to that, or actually right above that, would be entertaining as well as interacting with you guys. So whenever somebody talks to me on Twitter, on Snapchat, I try to get back to as many people as I can. And just the reactions to some people is awesome. Like it's just opening Snapchat sometimes, people get super excited. And I love being able to make people's days by just simply replying to their Snapchats. That's just one of the most rewarding feelings ever. Biggest inspiration when you started YouTube? With that question, I'm pretty sure you're talking about who I looked up to as far as watching their content and trying to strive to be kind of like them. I really like CNators. I don't know if anybody knows who that is. He kind of broke off into more games, but back then he was mostly Call of Duty, and that's really what I used to do a lot. It was like Call of Duty gameplays, Call of Duty commentaries, more of the video game side. But yeah, so CNators, he's a gameplay guy. He does a lot of crazy stuff now, and he's just my biggest inspiration on YouTube. Question, how old are you? So I'm currently 20 years old, and I turn 21 on April 19th of next year. What was your first car? So my first car that it wasn't like a new car, it was a hand-me-down used car from my dad, which I'm not complaining because it got me places, and I got really good gas mileage. So it was a 1992 Toyota Corolla. I'll actually put a picture on screen just so you guys can see how old it was. But like I said, I can't really complain. It got me places, got really good gas mileage, and I was able to use that for pretty much a year. And now I have a 2005 Toyota Corolla, which is, the same car, just a little bit newer. What's your favorite NFL team? Of course, I kind of answered that a little bit earlier, and I do like the Broncos. My dad he's brought me and raised me to like the Broncos ever since I was a little kid. So I've been to a few games actually in Denver, and some in Texas too. So I don't watch football too much anymore. But as far as my favorite NFL team, it would be the Broncos. What are your tips for aspiring YouTubers? So I actually recently put a video about this, and I'll put a little card on screen so you can click to that video if you wanted to. But really, I just wanted to tell you that there's no get rich quick scheme of YouTube. It's putting in the hard work, putting in the dedication, staying consistent, as well as trying to be unique, be yourself, and everything else should come to follow that. Would you ever let me do your eyebrows if I meet you in person? By the way, I love your videos. Is that an insult, or my eyebrows ugly or something? I thought they were pretty cute. What kind of iPhone do you have? So I'm sure you've probably seen it, throughout this video. I have an iPhone 6s Plus, is the rose gold version, and it is absolutely beautiful. Why is drama everywhere you go? So me personally, I try to stay away from drama as much as possible, just because there's no point in it. It's usually just rumors and a lot of crazy stuff that hasn't really happened. So if there's ever drama, I try to take myself away from the situation, because it's really not going to do anybody any good. Everyone's just going to get hurt, and it's just, I don't see any point in it whatsoever. So I don't see it wherever I go, but if you do, then try to distance yourself from that and you'll be a lot happier. How much do you appreciate your fans? Now, honestly, I mean, I can say it a billion times. It just sounds cliche every single time. Every time I say thank you, it's from the bottom of my heart. I mean, without you guys, obviously, I wouldn't have a lot of subscribers. If it wasn't for you guys watching the videos, supporting them, liking, subscribing, all that good stuff, I wouldn't be able to make these videos and entertain you guys. I'd be entertaining nobody because there wouldn't be any viewers. So I really just appreciate you guys being able to help me out make this content. I mean, just a couple hundred questions was sent to me for this video, and I was only able to pick 28, but you guys are just awesome. That's all I have to say about that. What's your favorite social media? So I think this pumpkin right here will tell you the answer. What was your favorite class in school? So really anything tech related, anything that I was able to sit in front of a computer and mess with technology, it was really all I just loved it. So like keyboarding, internet marketing, just stuff like that just kept me in front of a computer screen and let me advance my skills in that kind of stuff. Royals or Mets, who do you want to win? I don't really watch a lot of hockey, so I couldn't really tell you. What was your first job? So oddly enough, my first job, the first thing that ever paid me to do anything was YouTube. It sounds a little bit strange. This was like 5 years ago. I got my first YouTube check on a separate YouTube channel that I was using. But I guess if you're calling that a job, then that would be my first one. But technically, my first job where I actually went into the place and worked is the place that I still work at now. I started as a busboy about 3 years ago, and it is a local restaurant called Waterman's here in Virginia Beach. How do you find out all the info that you know? By the way, I learned this long text thing from you. Awesome. Thank you for using my tips and of course sending them to me. But how do I find all the information? Basically, spending time on the app. I mean, there's literally one point where I sat and just played with Snapchat for about 2 or 3 hours. I have a lot of time on my hands and was able to figure out a lot of really cool stuff and make a few videos about it. Is YouTube fun? You can say that, yeah. Are you going to be doing vlogs? So I actually answered this in my Snap story. I asked you guys if you wanted to see vlog videos in an actual like vlog channel from me, and a lot of people said that they did. The only problem is, and I want to make that the best that it can be, so right now I'm currently working on the channel trailer for that. If you go to this channel, like the main channel page of Break the Internet, and you go to the featured section on the right, you can see that I have, it's called My Average Life, which I'm calling the YouTube channel. And if you want to subscribe, you can. I'm not going to be able to put a lot of content in there within the next couple of weeks. I really want to make it the best I can and make a really sweet channel trailer for it. Who has inspired you in your life and tell me why? So this is going to sound really cliche, but my biggest inspirations in my life are going to be my parents. I mean, whenever I look about like YouTube and like just people thinking about me succeeding, I always look back to either my mom or dad and I'm like, they've gotten me to this certain point. They've built this foundation of me being a hard worker and just trying to stay motivated and all this stuff. And I can't thank anybody but them, really. Do you ever get tired of people on Snapchat? So not really. The only time somebody annoys me and I block somebody is if they send me like 200 Snapchats in a row and I get like crazy amounts of notifications. So if you're one of those people, you probably know why you can't send me Snapchats anymore, because I'm kind of just like, if it keeps coming up on my notification, I'm just like block, harassing, annoying me, whatever it may be. So yeah, that's the only time people annoy me on Snapchat. But if you just send me a Snapchat and you're like, hey, I love your videos and stuff, that's not annoying, whatever, and I most likely will get back to you. All right, guys, and that's going to conclude today's question and answer video. One more last time. Thank you guys so much for 20,000 subscribers while you're watching this video. I think we're probably at about 2,200 subscribers, so 22,000. So that's amazing. We're going to hit 30,000 probably within the next 2 months. It's going to be crazy. And then I guess 100,000 or 50,000, and then 100,000 will be the goal after that. So stay tuned for a lot of great content, more information about the vlog channel coming soon. And then of course, this bad boy right here, this case, if you haven't seen the video about the case giveaway, then you can watch that. I'll put an annotation on screen as well as a link in the description, and I will be giving this away today. I'll be picking the winner today. So follow me on Snapchat, AaronFPS, if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitter, because I'll probably be announcing it on there as well, at AaronFPS. And this is going to go out to one of you guys. It is an Ultimate Armor case by Elite Case. And yeah, so I did a little giveaway for you guys I think it was last week. So anyway, guys, hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. Also, comment down below what your favorite part of this video is. And if you've watched this far into this video, I want you to say the word spoon. Just comment the word spoon, and that's going to let me know that you are a true subscriber here of Break the Internet. And yeah, so if you did enjoy the video, one more time, please leave a like, leave a comment down below what you thought. Comment the word spoon. My name is Aaron from Break the Internet, and I hope you guys have an amazing day.